flutes and piccolo players. This video is a practice guide to the Eagle Squadron March, which I am using from this book here, which is a great resource I highly recommend, of excerpts for wind band by Megan Ensor. And the first one, Eagle Squadron March, has in the trio section has a flute and piccolo feature. So I'm going to go through that. I'll play it down once and then go over things that how I would practice it or any other tips I have. Also, the author does have a few bullet points underneath the excerpt, underneath the music here, and these are all good things. So yeah, let me play it down, and then, like I said, I'll go over some details. I did some weird slur in there that I wasn't supposed to, but at any rate, first of all, that piano dynamic, that's weird. I don't know. I think maybe that just means light. I mean, it's a flute feature, so I would just play it. I wouldn't worry about the piano dynamic. The other thing to think about here is your use of the B flat thumb. It's difficult in this particular march because you have those annoying high G flats. And as I'm sure you know, when you play high G flat or high F sharp, you have to have your thumb on the long side or it sounds weird. So generally, I have my thumb on B flat side the whole time, and then when I have to play G flat, I just slide it off. So like from the beginning, my thumb is on the long side. G flat, it has to be over here. And once I hit that first B flat, I do the thumb B flat and I leave it over there all the way until the second line when I have the next G flat. So I slide mine back and forth for this particular piece. So I would highly recommend that rather than playing the 1-in-1 for the B flats. It's gonna be extra glitchy, especially like measure 3 here, or the 4th measure. This one, I don't know, I can't even play with that. You need your thumb on the B flat side. The other thing with fingering is that first triplet, E flat, F, E flat. I would do, and I think I did it, the trill fingering instead of real fingering. You don't need to do real fingering, although you could. It's possible, it's just not as clean. So if you do the trill fingering, you're fingering high E flat, and then you just lift up the 2 middle fingers here. Da 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 da, like that. As with all marches, you have to keep it rock solid in your tempo, in the speed of the beat. And where it's mentioned at the bottom here, where the author mentions do not compress the triplets, that's like, for instance, well, they're all over the place, the triplets, but the second line, you don't want, like, you don't want your triplets to be super fast and then the last 2 16th notes to like fill out the rest of the beat. You do not want something like that, like that's compressing them, or like at the very beginning, you don't want those triplets to be compressed like grace notes, like or something. They are exactly on the and in the first measure. 1 2 1 1 2 1 and da da bump. So they have to be exact triplets. Also, this march it's a little weird. It feels unnatural to me. I think because in the second line down, you have yagada ba ba bum, and then sometimes you have yagada dun dun dun. So you just have to really watch that. And then for the phrasing, the tune does not start until here. Pick up to the 9th bar. So you need to breathe after that C, and then make the C really short. So at the beginning, I'll play at the beginning. That's where I breathe. And there's the tune. Ya da da tune da dum ba da 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 dum. And try to really do those accents but being careful of not to crack. And when you get to the end of the next 8 bars, then the C, there's an 8th rest, so you naturally would breathe there. Ya da 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 C, ya da dun da da dum ba da dum. And here you can sound very, you know, regal. Just a few little things that I found I had to make sure to do to keep this trio section kind of moving in the fingers is in the 4th bar. Yeah, 4th bar. Yeah, da, 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 da. I had to really be conscious to lift all of these fingers, 2nd, 3rd, and pinky here from A flat, B flat, A flat. It was, my fingers want to just do that. So make sure you're actually going to B flat. The other thing is when you do the right here, yeah, da 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 dum. I did double tonguing finally when I realized that 110 goes as fast as it does. I was trying to single tongue initially the first time I ran through it. It's much easier if you do double tonguing, but you're not racing down. You're just doing and keeping it very short on the way down. So yeah, overall, clean, light, accurate is what you're going for in this march. And I think I'll play it one more time and see if I can not do, I did some weird slur somewhere as I was playing it the first time. So I can't remember where it was, but I'll try not to do that this time. Okay, I hope that's helpful, and please hit subscribe, and then you'll be in the loop for when I get that next video up on the next piece within this book. I also have practice guides on other band pieces and orchestra pieces on the channel, so please check those out as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the next video.